sa Burlington. Hello, Jimbo. I was wanting so much to talk to you today. Let me turn off the radio. Yes, I'm sorry, but I have a device that I just found out about my PlayStation 3, and I will take this right now to feel more comfortable to your ears. I need just a moment to take and plug in my PlayStation 4. That will be very quickly. And in this moment that I go and I back, I am remaking the University City, and this is just a little part, expanding the Central Park, the Greenish Park around, and that is just a small area, but that is very beautiful in my opinion. In your left, dormitories to the campus, downtown, and on the right, expanding the Greenish Park, and for this reason we have a little more in population again. I will back soon. Very happy, Jimbo. Have something that I really want to tell you, but don't worry, it's not a long story. There, can you hear me better now? I'm really sorry if you heard a crash or a strange noise in your ears. The moment that I take it off my microphone to the controller, it causes a strange noise to you, very uncomfortable. I'm sorry, I don't know, so you can tell me if you heard something very strange or not, okay? But can you hear me now? And you hear me better? Yes, because hi Jimbo, it's because you is not a Brazilian, but in Brazil, this is this I don't have a proud about my country about it, Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Um, in Brazil, we would call this gambiarra. Gambiarra is a word that we use when we have a problem and we find out in our Brazilian creativity a way to this work again, but not an official, understand? So I'm using a PlayStation 3 USB place that connect my old Sony headphone, but this broken about the headphones and I have now just a part that I connect the microphone. So it's not perfect, but is the best that I can offer to you, okay? So my DualShock is still recharging and I will see it again now because I have a lot of cables in my table. Jimbo, I need a new controller. My PlayStation button is giving problem. Yes, I can hear have a little noise in the background to meet you. Just organizing the cables here. And alright, I am ready. So, I really want to tell you something, but before, I want to share something about Burlington with you. Do you remember this area that was the university city before I take the creator packs? Do you remember, right? Before I take campus and all the another DLCs? Well, I am remaking and make this more organized and beautiful. My plan is we have a mix of this high density residential that is for Greenwich Park, this area, how you know, here. Um, and we expand the campus, so we have the same campus, but one here, that is the University of Grissom, that in my opinion we can make bigger, but because I want put this in level 5, because this there is just one style of campus. We have another 2 more to work. So I wanna finally finish this first style, going to level 5 here. Um, and one part is like ready, and my idea is like this elevation. I think this is very original because in this map naturally we have this elevation. This map is not an easy map to play and build. So I wanna try make the best that I can. We have a new math club here. Um, and I know that you love this roundabout, but my plan is destroy and expand the Bernie Sanders Avenue coming to here. Well, really remaking this area. All this area that you see, this park, these homes, I will let just the principal, the theatre. What do you love? Why you laugh? Because I say destroy? But it's not this word, destroy. So, um, and resume, remake this. I can make another roundabout very beautiful in another area, okay? But you is my advisor, remember? So do you think that I should or not? Give me your opinion. Because I changed my mind too. This is what I'm thinking now. But I can change my mind. Um, I plan destroy this avenue too, because we will have the other and have more space to the campus here. But let's stop here before I tell you what I want to tell you. Hi, Jimbo. I'm very like this without realize I'm sorry, but this is very me. I am a very true person. Sometimes I say things and I realize just after how I'm being so honest. Um, Now I understood. Okay, but it's totally okay to you, but your opinion is important to me, you know. So, um, I have two quick things to tell you, and the same it's very important to me. Jimbo, I'm having some feelings in this last 2 weeks about cities skylines, about YouTube, and um, no, let me start with the another thing. In these last days, so this will be the first. In these last days, finally, I am giving a look about Cities Skylines world. Have a man, I think that he is from United States. He came to the channel here, to our channel. He sent me some comments, good comments about the city, but when I was starting the city, and that time, more than let the plane pass. These times we have many airplanes passing my district. More than 1 year ago, he was sending some comments in my videos, and he didn't have 1,000 subscribers. Now he is very big. He make many tutorials. That is something that I really don't know if I wanna become, because he records so many tutorials. Um, I record things just when I feel that I want, understand? Um, and I watch a video because he have my subscription. I watch a video about him. His channel today is very good. Um, his name is Sports Monkey. Apparently, wanting, he was putting comments in my videos when I start. I think that more to collect people's understand, like people's that was watching me know him, to know him. I was understanding more as a merchandise, and honestly, I try don't do this, but I accept. For me, it's fine. And who will like me, because doesn't exist another people like me in the world, and I know how original I am and crazy. So, and Asperger. So, um, and nobody sings to you. I am kidding. So, his video was about the top 5 Cities Skylines channels, and his opinion. Is a great video. I watch all the video, have like 10 minutes, and one of his top 5 was the people that you told me sometimes here, Bifa. My opinion about the video. These peoples make really amazing things. They are really good and professional. Now that I am starting taking more informations about another channels, observing what peoples can build, I am realizing two things, and this is the second part for what I want to tell you. I am realizing that I have capacity to create a city even a lot better than Burlington, because in my opinion, I think that because it's my first city, because I didn't have so many informations about cities skylines. I didn't have so many DLCs when I start. I did many mistakes in Burlington when I was starting, but I love this city. So I'm thinking that a new city is coming and probably in Portuguese because I want to focus a little in my Brazil audience, in my Brazilian audience, because I live in a huge country, another airplane. I live in a huge country and I would like have the experience and speaking Portuguese so I can make one day the new city with focus in Brazil, but always that if you guys wanna talk to me, I will communicate with you in English, but I wanna let the game in Portuguese in my Brazilian city. I already have a name for this city. I already choose, but this is a plan yet. Um, and I will explain for who watch me in Brazil that if they want to speak in English to practice, they be uh, free. And for finish, I observing this video about Sports Monkey, um, observing some things that people can build in cities skylines for console. I having some feelings usually and the principle when I start my Sega Genesis content about Sonic. You can find this in the homepage if you want, and if you like Sonic, it's about Sega Genesis, about Mega Drive, the first Sonic games. And I playing one that for me it's amazing, called Sonic Spinball. That is a mix between Sonic and pinball. I love pinball in a game or in a person. So I want to share a feeling with you. I am so happy with two things in the channel. Three things with all the connections that I am making, with the quantity of views that my review European Suburbia had. Today, this video reach not reach 333 views without Google Ads. That's a lot, and I'm happy for this. And people is really watching 1 minute and average. I think that is this word in English, average, but you can understand, I think. And Jimbo, I am starting loving this. And my rational is just telling to me, oh shit, you are liking to this. That's not what I planned to my life. But if I am enjoying, if my heart is good about it, I need to keep going because We are here to be happy, right? And we never know the tomorrow. So I think that I need hear my intuition and keep going. Well, was it? I'm sorry. I think that I would be more objective and shorter. But that is what I was wanting to tell you. And I'm thinking in a new review to make. I'm thinking about University City, Creator Pack. Before we build something together, and I wanna know if you want, we have this new that I forgot. I don't know if it's this line. It's not. We have a new monorail station that I'm thinking very beautiful. Look at this. And I want to follow the next monorail about is a new line and is a new path. Is that St. Andrew Stadium monorail line. Still have another modifications that I was making on pier. I relocate the basketball arena, a new cable car path. It's very beautiful, connecting the airport and the basketball arena. But let's take this monorail, and I see your message. I Jimbo, we have a new unique building too. I have a question for you, and the time that I see your message and we enjoying this travel. Do you would do you want see more news in Burlington that I was saying, or you wanna build something together? Thank you. Is what I am trying to do. Okay, so I want to show you the news and my thoughts for the future, okay? We are observing this beautiful sunrise in Burlington, and in this area in St. Andrew, my plan, one of my plans here, is we create a new harbor with focus and cargo, and that area that you can see at the end. It's the place for our sewage system right now, but we can improve, we can make it cause less pollution in the water and create a beautiful harbor, because that's not just for beauty, but because we are needing. And we can expand more this district with this original buildings and style here. So this area to show you again. And in this time, I don't want to make a harbor like in Burlington Bay, just with one to cargo and one to passenger. I want to make the project, the harbor project, with all the creativity and informations that I have now, not copying anyone, keeping my original ideas, but now that I feel me a lot better, I think that we can create something really, really beautiful. And with more creative packs and all this that we have now. So now we are going to pour because we have a new unique building there, in my opinion, very beautiful. And after we go to the airport, to the new cable car. This new unique building is so big that I think that you can see right now is the colossal order, and I'm keeping working to we unlock the monuments. I mean, um, some, because we already unlock, but we need the requirements. So we are closer now after we have this. I did some modifications too in the monorail and bus lines in this area, but it's something more secondary to show you. But the transit, the traffic flow, it's better than once. There, I don't know if you know, but the tram that is for snowfall can go underground too. That was a question that one spectator made to me, if it was possible. So yes, is and beautiful. Look, we have here a new police station because I am discovering that your commercial area be happier when you have a big police station closer. And this is the new unique building. Yes, dear. Always learning together. Colossal Order International. I think very beautiful and the top. CO. Very quickly we have a new elevator path here that is being very useful behind the Hermann's food factory connecting Berlin because we don't have the roads here for the metro line. So for this, so many people are using the bike path. Well, we go to the airport, to the last new in this episode to you. I was observing um, that the tourists was still using a lot cars when they arrive at the airport, and that's not good. So what I think, what they are wanting to go, maybe to the basketball arena. So I relocate. Another mistake that I was making. If you have a sports arena in your city or really buildings that cause a big city attractiveness, you need to put closer um, your harbor or your airport where you help your tourists, is what I did here. And many peoples are using. Let's take the next. I love mass transit and I love how I have this. Cable cars is a lot more useful than I was imagining. Put this in the front for your airport and you will see the difference. They will not use the cars. They will not, if you connect correct of course, they will not cause a big traffic flow. And yes, many people's around the arena, so I think that we have a game soon. When we relocate the basketball arena for this place, I did a picture and I posted my PlayStation Network um, line timeline. I was trying to remember the name. I posted my timeline and I received likes for peoples that is not my friend that probably don't know the channel, and this is a great way to more peoples to know about me, about Cities Skylines, and about the channel. So I'm talking to them and saying that they are welcome to join the channel and the chat with us. We have another cable car around, how you can see. Do you like it? Oh, Jimbo, I just forgot. Early, I was watching Star Plus. I was watching a baseball game. Was the last game for World Series, and Atlanta Braves is the champion this year. So because I was watching and I don't have a smart TV yet because I'm really wanting one in this Black Friday. So I use my PlayStation 4 to watch. I need to put the Wi-Fi. So I forgot reset up to the cable, and this transmission now I'm using the Wi-Fi, so probably we have if we have a delay more in the chat to your message um show up to me is for this reason, okay? In this new area we still have one more fish market. Okay, but apparently um the connection is good because I saved and I saw you okay in just some seconds. There, um, I just remind another thing I would like to tell you. When I was kid, I my mother had a worker, a domestic worker. It's very common in Brazil. This people come to your house to make the housework, the dishes, the cleaning, the laundry. And this woman stayed in our house like for um I had 7 when she arrived, like for 8 years I think. 8 or 9 years. And she sent me a message on WhatsApp Monday. I call her, no, Sunday. I call her yesterday, and I talk to her times and times. We are friends, and that she say, Igor, I am understanding. I am with a pain in my stomach, and it's so strong, and I'm having right now. And I say, Salu is her name, Salustiana, but we call just Salu as a nickname. And I say, Salu, I will take it off your pain. And she said, why go you? Do you think that is spiritual something? And I say, I have sure. It's just emotional. Close your eyes. I will use my powers. I will use my mediumship. And I really felt because this walking distance too. I don't need to be I don't need to be in the front of the people because the fault or brain it's like a satellite. Um, so if we have an intention, go. Doesn't matter where the people are in the planet. It's like a TV when people ask me, Igor, but how you receive? And I say, and I explain for the people. When you watch TV, you see the image arriving in your antenna. I mean the old ones, okay? They know about streaming, no internet. But even the Wi-Fi, you see the Wi-Fi entering in your phone. You see the satellite, the radio arriving in your device, and the people say, yes, Igor, I really don't see and don't have any cables beside the electric. And I say, so believe in more in what you cannot see. So I say to her, Salo, close your eyes. Think in the colors green and yellow because it's the colors here and the breast, your chakras, your points of energy because we have 7, right? And the head and the mouth and the throat and the breast and the belly button and in your intimate part. And I said, just close your eyes and I will send the energy to you. I say, and 2 minutes after, I say, okay, open your eyes. The pen get out and she said, get out. I am not feeling anything. And I say, when you feel this again, call to someone. Because if I understood it, she is she is entering in a depression um, feelings, but not a depression exactly, not clinical. But she say that sometimes she are feeling a little sad, and I advise her. I feel me so happy and do this. So, I like share with you. And I say her that she can call me. every time that she wants. And we are scheduling she come here visit me and see the new house. Do you like these stories? Don't say I don't mind, please. Ah, thank you. Now we are going. I know um my intention and tell you this is not to say I Jimbo, look how I am amazing, I am a healer. No. It's just to share with you, okay? Because I think this thing's fantastic. I feel me happy. So we are going to Alexander's Park. I'm making a forest. But we need to work a little now in these buildings about our 72,000 in population. We need to relocate these buildings. When they are finished here, I will cover all this with trees, okay? With conifers. Yes, I like say these things to you because I know that you like this. You like help. It's important to you. I know since I met you. Ah, we spent 2,000 for nothing. Ah, for sure, because I am not a human. I am a human, if you can understand this. And probably you are not too. we are here just for some reason bigger. Of course, that is good to us too. We have development, we learn something, but it's clear that we are not for this planet. I have sure from my side. I don't know exactly you because um, I need get more informations like about numerology, all these things. We go into a spiritual center, but well, I am Asperger. That is one more reason to we know, right? And if we have more and more and more Aspergers today, have a reason because the planet is dying. We are idea just to talk about it. I don't know how to say this in English, but all the hairs in my arms is up, and I don't have so many. Don't worry, I'm still feminine. I ain't kidding. But all the hairs up in my arm because this touched me. Um, do you know? Do you know? I don't remember her name exactly now. Greta Thunberg or something. The the girl from Sweden that is fighting about against the global warming. Well, she is Asperger. That's me. And more peoples like us it's coming because I think that I already told you, right dear? Um, we are from a planet. Um, it's better I stop here. Oh, you think that I'm crazy. But we are not from here, okay? Who is Elon? Oh, Elon. Elon Musk. Okay, I don't understand what you say, but you understood me. This is important. So probably you are too, okay? Not the same than mine, but another that is superior the Earth. Oh, I have my smartphone with battery, what is very rare with me. Let me give a Google. Let me see. Ah, I love this name, SpaceX, because remind me Mad Max. I wanna read in Portuguese till you hear me in Portuguese, okay? Um, Elon Reeve Musk Jimbo, I think that you are a very smart man because you pay attention about these peoples and you know them. I just watched my journal. Elon Reeve Musk é um empreendedor e filantropo sul-africano-canadense americano. Ave Maria. He has three nationalities. Jesus Christ. Ele é o fundador and CEO and CTO da SpaceX, CEO da Tesla Motors e vice-presidente da OpenAI, fundador e CEO da Neuralink e cofundador e presidente da SolarCity. Jesus Christ again, because he has so many companies. Patrimônio líquido: $315 billion. No, he is not for my planet, definitely. I never would have all this money in my account. Nascimento: 28 June 1971. 28 June. He is Cancer. Very emotional. 50 years. Pretoria, South Africa. You was loving this, right? He is married. Tallulah, really? No, he is married many times. Oh my god. Tallulah, really? He married twice with the same person. Hi, hi. He married first with Justine Muskie, after with Tallulah, really? So probably they broke and they marry again in 1 year in difference. I don't know if this is a man or a woman, but wow. Um, he's a good looking man. I like him. I mean, he is my biotype, just as a curiosity. I like blonde guys and strange guys. He looks very strange for me. And if he have tattoos, it's a lot better because I love tattoos. Okay, dear. I'm sorry for my crazy comments. I want to say just one thing about him to you. I cannot judge him because I don't know him well. But I heard in my journal another day Prince William from United Kingdom told that these peoples was to be more focused in the earth than in space tourism. I completely agree, but I will not judge him because I don't know him well. But I think that we need to pay money and attention to Africa, to how is a shame just 5% of the Africans being full vaccinated. This is a completely shame to us as humanity. Even with all the American donations, that in the end is not exactly a donation, is interest, because they know that if they don't do this, a new variant can born a new COVID virus, a not variant can born can be created in Africa and maybe avoid the vaccines, and we will can enter in all the process again to find a new vaccine, a new uh, or even a new virus. So, but even this, even they knowing this, that we are in risk and peoples in Africa are in risk, they keep not helping like the necessary. They keep using African peoples just to um, test. This why we are killing the planet. And I can talk about Africa, okay, because I be inside an international project when I was scientist junior in my university, and my project was with Botswana, uh, a country in Africa above South Africa. Um, if he is Asperger, he is a good people. Definitely, I will not judge him anymore for nothing. That's my opinion. If he has spectrum Asperger and he's not using this as an advantage, probably he is a good man. Yes, so imagine with no vaccination. Jimbo, when I pass away, I wanna find you in another plan, okay? Beyond, definitely. And we can start a new project in another life or in another plan. I think that relocating this is enough. Sure, this is a very simple project. We are not a god, but we can try. With sure in another dimension. Do you know that we are on dimension 3, right? But we have another dimensions more elevated, like dimension 4, that usually is where we go. It's like a hospital. People like us, we will pass the dimension 4. We go to the 5. But I, because I am a healer, um, I go to dimension 4 not to um, I be there as a patient, but as a doctor. Because what I do here is medicine for the dimension 4. But of course that I don't want the status for doctors in the earth. Because they make a lot of money, they are very respectful for this. And no, I don't want this. Mediumship is simple. You need to be a simple person. Uh, Jimbo, because we are having all these conversations today, I think that it's time to know about your mediumship. Do you have curiosity to know how you can work about it here? If yes, I tell you, you was ready to know. I'm having more noises in my headphones now. If it's really bad to you, tell me, okay? And don't worry, you are ready to know. I hope that you can hear me. Can you hear me? Alright, so you are a healer, but not as me. What do you feel when you see an Indian person, the leader for the tribe, the man that have the medicine knowledge, and probably that's part of your reality living in Australia because you have the Aborigines close to you, the native, and they know a lot about spiritual knowledge and cure. Your power is to heal between the leaves and the power of the trees. That's why you feel so comfortable inside the forest and the nature, just around the green. That's your power. I don't know, and I will not ask what you do as a profession, work, or labor, but I have sure that that is not a coincidence. You still have as a mission the agriculture to feed. So if you work or you think about it, is a way to use your spiritual powers with the earth, with the sands in your hands, creating food for for us, everything around us. I'm giving you the second option because probably you are a white man, not an Indian, so it's harder for you practice your real powers. You are, and we still have more 20 minutes. This is a forest, but in the same time is an expansion of Jimbo's Echo Tree's foundation. But you cut out just the image, but you are still hearing me? That's why I am here. Okay, I will repeat the last part. I say that I don't know your profession, and I will not ask what you do as a work, as a labor, but because I know that you use your powers is hard because probably you are a white man and not an Indian, not a native to the place that you are, to Australia, New Zealand, the native peoples, the Aborigines. Um, it's harder to you work about it, but you can use this as agriculture because you are the Binchu. You can, as part of your mission, um, give food for the others with your hands. I'm not saying to you buy food and give to someone that is needing. It's not what I'm telling you. But you put your hands in the ground and the sands and the earth and work with agriculture or something like this. You are making your mission because this is part for your mission too. I think that this is the last information that I was giving to you. It's a pleasure, dear. Wow, 48 downloads. And because we was talking about forest and all these things, nothing better than expand the forest. And this last 13 minutes. you wanna make me any question about it, okay? But I think that you are satisfied. So good when we know, but we need to be ready, like you are. About the trees? Ah, but that you will find in the bed with Igor Rios that is arriving in the channel. I already got my beautiful lace and my PlayStation camera. And I think that you know this. But at the same time, I want to understand your idea. We Aspergers, we have a little kind of difficult to understand some jokes, okay? Usually I understand, but we take serious when someone says something to us. Sometimes we is harder we realize that no, the people is not saying serious, it's just joking. What is ironic because I love to joke, I love to well, you know, but just so I understand, psychic live readings is about I read the books, like I just open a live and read my books. Okay, so can you explain me this, please? I know that read is um, read. Read a book, read a text. Oh my God, everyone need to give to me and the minimum the birthday. So I calc the numerology. But no, I am not in this level because I need in the minimum. Um, well, let me explain you very quickly. I have two mediumships. One is um, be a healer, as you know, and the other is be a sensitive. I feel I feel my mediumship for my feelings. So I read someone. Doesn't matter where the people are, but I need my intention need to be in these people and these people need to be in me. And I can read. But I can read if I see the letter for the people too, the lyrics and the paper. I did this with Joe's students when I take some notes and I say, um, Joe, let me try use my intuitions and my feelings to read these people's. And I take a text with the lyrics for the people with the energy because when you take a pen and write in a paper, you put your lyrics, but you put your energy. And I say like for five peoples, and he say, Igor, you is correct and 100%. This student is exactly like this, the other student is exactly like that. But for me, uh, feelings is like uh, we don't have so much understand to really because it's a big responsibility. I I tell just when I have sure. When I have a little doubt, I don't. Because it's a big responsibility. You say something to someone, and we cannot. Um, Jimbo, I would love. Oh my God, this would be so special to me. Yes, I can improve, but usually these peoples that do this in lives or internet, they need have another mediumships that I don't. Like they need hear or see, and I cannot. But I can help being a healer. My voice is in a naturally um, heal tone. When you hear me, you are entering naturally in balance. And that's why usually people's um, um, come back in the channel. They, I don't have a thousand peoples here, but I have a loyal public because probably somehow they can feel this. So I can help in this way. Or with a little numerology, yes, but numerology or astrology is a science. is not a spiritual power. It's a complement. Yes, you are right. Maybe because I feel me a little insecure yet to expand this for more peoples, understand? Or even for my protection because people's you are how many crazy peoples we have on internet. If I say something to someone and they say that make a decision because I say something and like I was wrong. I mean, I was not, but you understanding, right? The interpretation for the people, and the people want make a, a denounce. I don't know how to say this about YouTube or something like this. Well, it's something that I never thought about it. I always like help in my way, but I never thought to make this an official way, understand? Like, hey, how your name, what you need, how I can help you. But your words is entering in my heart. I need to study more too. I need to read more books. I just finished one for James Van Prague. Ah, Jimbo. Yes, like I did with the ex-worker for my mother. Like I told you 1 year ago, one hour ago, sorry. I say 1 year ago, 1 hour ago. I am doing this more and more often. Jimbo, when I go, my level in spirituality is being so, uh, it's been so a necessity to me now that when I go in the mall and I see a worker that is not good because I feel the charge. Oh my God, he come here work every day, 6 hours a day, having just 2 days off in the month because it's like this in Brazil in the malls. You work just 6 hours a day, but you need to work holidays, you need to work Sundays, and you have just 2 days off a month, and they are with a charge so big. I call them in a place and I say, I explain a little. I, of course, that I don't want to, I cannot make this so many often because I will arrive in the mall and everybody will say, the crazy spiritual guy arrived. But, but just this year, I think that I did this 3 times. I request for the people give me the left hand, and because I cannot make all the ritual, like close my eyes, pass my hand for the body, for the people, I am practicing to be more powerful for just touch the people. This last time is what I did. Now in September, I was in the mall the seller, um, the worker was gay. So usually gay peoples are more open to spirituality with no judgment. So I offered to him. I asked him and he said, "Hey, go help. Really, I broke in with my boyfriend today." And I say, "I can see. Do you want that I take it off the charge of you?" He say, "Yes." So just give me your left hand, for I touch with my right. And I did, and pass. But he knew something about spirituality, so was very good. Was not nothing crazy. And I will do this, Jimbo. Okay? I am doing. We are 4 minutes delay. We are passing 4 minutes the time that I planned for this episode. I loved. Always is good to be with you. Seriously. And I would love receive a picture about your lyrics. Yeah, it is a big pleasure. I am telling you with all my heart. So this will be the the thumbnail for this episode. Just move more like this. Like this. And the sun. Because the sun is the light. And the light is what I can give to the others. I am just a channel. The light is not my light. It is the light that come to me and I can pass. Because we was talking about forest, rural, about you, so the cover for this transmission will be completely in the nature. Perfect. Beautiful. Jimbo, I wish you a good night today. Have a good day tomorrow. Watch Sonic Spinball later, please. That's so funny. Watch perhaps the episode 1 that I already posted. I'm curious to see your opinion about this new content. I see you next time, and we are finishing in 2 minutes. Thank you.